Hey guys, it's Savy Tech Girl. Thanks for joining us today. It's me and Peter Pop at the moment. Oh boy, am I having technical difficulties. Hang on a second. We've got some here. Here we go. Here I am. Hello everybody. Savvy Tech Girl and Peter Pop. Welcome to the show. So great to have you back. Thank you for joining us. Last week was such a fantastic show. We were looking forward to getting back at it this morning. So welcome back. I do believe that in Canada it's a long weekend, so there may be some kids that are sleeping in this morning, but hopefully you set your alarms and here you are, and we're going to have a fantastic show. I have invited a special guest today, and hopefully they will be able to join us shortly. But until then, it is myself and Peter Pop, and we're here for the show. Hi, Olivia! Peter Pop says hello, and of course my dog in the background is barking. Has my video frozen, guys? I just want to see what's going on. Let me know if it has frozen or not, because what I'm looking at looks like it's frozen, but we'll give it a minute and see if it comes back again. Okay, so anyways, how is everybody this morning? We've got a good show lined up today. I'm looking forward to lots of questions from everybody. It has frozen. Have I frozen? I don't know why. This crazy YouTube, I'm telling you guys, it drives me crazy. Let me see here. Everything's working. Let's see here. We're good there. Or are we not good? Let's try this. See if this helps. It's this YouTube. I'm telling you. YouTube drives me crazy. Let's see, maybe this will be a little bit better. It should come back in a second, guys. You don't want to just look at my boring face for the entire thing, do you? Although I guess that wouldn't be all bad if you were just looking at my boring face. Everything else seems to be going good. Let me just have a look here. Oh, this is exactly what it did last week, isn't it? Let's give this a try and see. Anyways, I'm just going to keep on talking while you're looking at my frozen face, and Peter Pop is waving hello. Hello to everybody. So it's a long weekend, and I was up nice and early this morning, getting ready for the show. I was excited about the show, so here we are. Anyways, in the background, I'm going to work on getting this video going. I am going to try and get this silly YouTube. Who knows why it does this, eh? Anybody have any suggestions? We need some technical person to figure out why the heck it does this. I don't know. It drives me crazy. Hey, remember that song? It drives me crazy. Woo! I would like to get Olivia onto the show at some point, maybe. That would be so much fun, I think. I don't know if she would like to come on the show or not, but if she ever did, that would be so much fun. We wouldn't have to show your face. You could just chat to us if you wanted to. If not, then you wouldn't have to, of course. But if you ever wanted to, you just let me know, and we'll see if we can get you on the show. That would be so much fun. I am trying to... I think it's back again. Am I live again? Okay, I'm moving again. Finally. Yes, I'm sitting in an airport. I'm heading to... sorry, just bear with me with this background for a little bit. We'll get it going. Yes, I'm sitting in an airport and I'm heading to, where should I go this weekend? Italy? No, I'm not going anywhere actually. I just thought that I would talk to everybody from the airport this morning. So let's talk about what we reviewed last week, guys. We had a little chat about hard drives last week, so we're going to start off just by reviewing what we talked about. So what a hard drive is. So a hard drive is where we store all of our information. Okay, so when you're playing games or you're doing your homework on the computer, anything like that, that is where all that information is stored. So if you're doing homework and your mom or your dad or your older brother or sister or even you know that you need to save your work. Okay, if you don't push the save button in whatever you're doing, even when you're playing a video game and you don't save where you are, that information won't be there anymore. Hey Solus, how's it going? So the hard drive is where we store all of our information. All of our files are stored on the hard drive, okay? Then we spoke about RAM. What was RAM? So RAM is the short-term memory. So it's called random access memory. And I promise you, everybody, my video will return shortly. It just is lagging a little bit here. And, or hang on, maybe it won't. Wait a second. I don't know what it's doing here. Just bear with me. This is driving me crazy. What the heck is going on? What the heck? Goes from, let's see here. We'll get it back. It's back now. Give it 10 seconds. So RAM, what was RAM? RAM was short-term memory. Okay, so we have RAM, that is random access memory, and it is where all the stuff you're doing right now. So if you were working on a homework project, it would be saving in the RAM. Okay, random access memory. If you turned your computer off and you did not save that file, it's gone. Okay, guys, that's disappeared. So it was in the RAM and you were working on it. So let's pretend this is the RAM, okay? And you're working on it and it's saving in here and you're working on that project. And then you turn the computer off, boof, it's gone. Okay, that's why you need to push that button save. Then it saves into Peter Pop's, oh, over here, Peter Pop's brain. He's the hard drive. So we save it into Peter Pop's brain. Thanks, Peter Pop. And now he has that information forever. Okay, so it's gone from the RAM into Peter Pop's brain because you push the button save and Peter Pop has it. The next time you turn your computer on and you look for Liv's homework, oh, who's going to look for it? Peter Pop is going to say, here it is, guys, and there's your homework, okay? So hard drive is long-term memory. RAM is short-term memory, okay? The other thing we have in a computer is the CPU, so we talked about that, which is the central processing unit. That is like our brain, okay? That does everything for us. Now, saying that, a computer cannot think. Okay, so who out there thought a computer was able to think for itself? Now, I'm sure a lot of you maybe did, but it actually cannot think. Okay, so a computer does exactly what we tell it to do. So we give it a command and we tell it to do something, and it does what we tell it. So the very first thing you would learn if you were programming a computer is you would learn how to make the computer say, hello world. Okay? So that is the very basics of computing. We do a little program that says hello world. Now, you guys should be proud of yourselves because when you're playing a video game or you're on your iPad and you're doing something, you're telling that computer what to do. You're giving it commands, and the command that you give it is what tells it to do something, okay? So even like we have a calculator. I've got a calculator over here. So a calculator can't actually do anything, right? if we just have this calculator and we don't do anything with it, although it's got all these buttons on it, if we don't actually push these buttons, it doesn't know anything, right? It has no idea what to do unless we push buttons. So if I turn it on, right, so now it's turned on. You can't really see it, but I've turned it on. And let's say I push the number 3, and then I push the plus button, and I push the number 3, and I push equals. I've just given it a command. I've just asked it and told it to do something, and it tells me that, oh, the number is 6. Okay? So, oh boy, guys, I think we have a friend here. Could it be our virtual teddy bear, possibly? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if it... Oh, I don't have any video at the moment. I can't see our virtual teddy bear, so hang on a second.
Got a problem.
I have a little bit of a problem. I've got to try and see our virtual teddy bear. Where is he? I'm trying to find him. Oh, maybe. I think we're getting closer. We can see a little icon of something. We were just talking to the kids about computers and how they can think, but we have to tell them what to do. They don't have a brain by themselves, right? But our virtual teddy bear is trying to get himself working here. So we're just going to hang in there and wait for him. And we're going to keep talking about our computers and how we have to tell them what to do. So when you're playing a video game, you're telling your guy to run for... Oh, look who it is, everybody. Hello. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. What's your name?
I haven't got a name yet.
You haven't got...
Well,
I think let's name you. Let's ask the kids in the chat room to give you a name. So come on, kids, you have to do this again. We need to name our friend here that's going to join us in the shows for our weekly technology shows. Hey, Teddy! So should we name him Teddy or should we give him another name? I really like your nose, Teddy. You've got a very nice nose. And you're wearing a nice shirt. Oh, it's a jacket.
It was a photograph day in school.
Oh, was it? And your ears are so nice this morning. You brushed them and everything. Well done. So we're talking about how computers can't think by themselves. We actually have to help them when they're thinking. Did you know that, Teddy Bear, that a computer can't do anything all by itself without having somebody's written a command or an instruction for them?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know it? So
the computer talks to me all the time.
no, see? So we actually, when a computer does something all by itself, because sometimes it looks like it's doing all by itself, somebody... And it could have been Teddy, because Teddy is pretty good at computer programming. Somebody has actually programmed and written instructions to tell that computer what to do. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Well,
That's very clever.
yeah, see, that's how it works. Somebody writes all these instructions so the computer turns on and it's been told to do all these different things. So start up Windows and then load the programs, and somebody's told them to do that. So you can think of it as if, let's say you're standing there, Chuck. How do we like the name Chuck? Do you like that name, Teddy? Oops. What the heck happened there? Who are you? Oh, Teddy's back, thank goodness. So, do you like the name Chuck? Would you like to be called Chuck?
Chuck is good. I like it.
Let's go with Chuck. So now we have Peter Pop and we have Chuck. Thanks, kids, for naming. We've got a few people in the chat room, so hello, everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to explain how a computer gets told instructions. So let's say you're in the kitchen at home and you're just sitting there and you're having breakfast. You haven't really thought about anything to do today. And your mom comes in, Chuck, and says, "Chuck, I was just in your room and it's a mess." So she gives your room. Is your room ever a mess or no?
I'd like to clean up, but it's kind of like always get messy.
Yeah, see, and then your mom or your dad probably gives you instructions to clean your room, right?
Yeah.
And without those instructions to clean your room, it wouldn't get done. It might get done because you're such a good teddy bear and you're such good kids that you just decide to do it yourself. But your mom gives you instructions, or your dad or your friend, and then you go and do it. And computers work exactly the same way. Is Solus bugging the teddy bear?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Come on, Solus. Good to see you in here. So who else do we have? I think we have Liv. So Olivia said hello to Peter Pop earlier. Peter Pop waved. He's still waving. Peter Pop loves to wave. Yeah, so that's how computers work. They have to take instructions, and once they get instructions, then they can do whatever you've asked them to do. But without instructions, they don't know where to start, right?
Yes.
How about, I have a question for Teddy. How do things work that don't have any wires to them? Like this mouse I have here. How does it work if it doesn't have a wire?
They said the Pakistan.
They what? How does it work if it doesn't have a wire?
I don't know. Angels come and fix it for us.
Angels? Well, possibly. That is one good theory. But I'll tell you something. I'm gonna do something here. I've never done this part before, so tell me if it works, kids. Okay. So when we sit or we walk around in our chairs or whatever we're doing, around us, everywhere around us, there are, let's see, hang on. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it on the wrong screen. Here we go. There are lines, okay? See them?
Ooh.
Right, so these go through the airwaves. And they're like doo 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 doo. See them? Doo 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 doo. So this is sending signals, and we can't see these lines, but they're all over the place. They're all around us, even through Peter Pop. Go, here we go. Right? So these lines are actually, they're like the wires that connect. Okay? So we have this device here, which is a sending device. It sends the information. And then are you bored, Teddy? You tired?
No, I'm surprised.
Oh, okay. And then we have a receiving device, which let's call this the receiving device, okay? So this sends the information, and it goes all the way across those lines, and then it gets to here, which receives the information, and this is plugged into your computer, okay? So this little device here goes inside your computer, and then all that information told this what to do. Peter Pop's, it's hiding behind Peter Pop. Told it what to do, and that's how it communicates. So it's like imaginary lines. So there really is like a cable connecting them. But it just goes through the air. Isn't that interesting?
That's look nice. That looks good.
And that's the same thing for Wi-Fi. I don't know how many kids understand, because a lot of kids probably haven't even seen that you have to sometimes plug in a piece of wire for your computer to go on the internet. Or some kids may never have seen a mouse that has a cable connected to it. But Wi-Fi works the same way. Okay, so in Wi-Fi, you sit down at your iPad, and I don't know if you knew this, Teddy, so you sit down, and then all these dots go, and we have your iPad over here. Sorry, Peter Pop. Boop, iPad, okay? And then here is your modem for at home.
Yeah.
And then
I don't see them.
You don't see?
Oh, I see the signal. I see you drawing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the modem, and this is where your internet comes into. Okay. And these are all these go in your house, the Wi-Fi. Okay. And then this is your iPad. Right? Are you having a cup of tea, Teddy Bear?
No, I am not allowed to have tea.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now another question people ask with Wi-Fi. See, so we've got a signal that comes from the modem, the internet comes in your house from outside, and then this is your iPad, and this is the information that goes in between. So some people say, Mom or Dad, I can't get the internet in the basement. And they're on their Wi-Fi. So I'll show you what happens. Let's draw it. We have the modem upstairs at the top of your house, okay? So then let's say this is upstairs in your house. And then this is the next level in your house, going through my head. And then this blue line here.
This is scary. Too many lines.
Too many lines. This is your basement, okay? Down in the basement. So here's Peter Pop. Let's make Peter Pop yellow. Here's Peter Pop. Where is he? There he is. Here he is down in the basement, okay? And he's on the internet. He's trying to be on the internet. But it's not working. And it's not working because Teddy Bear keeps getting replaced by a strange man. Weird. So the internet's going do-do-do-do-do-do-do, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. And then it sees a hole. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can go here. I can go here. So Wi-Fi, still working. Oh, wait, there's a wall. There's a wall. Now what am I supposed to do? So it may find its way downstairs, but as it gets further and further away, now we only have a dot here, and a dot here, and a dot here. So it doesn't work as well, see? Because up here we've got like, ooh, all this information. And then here, we still have some, but here it's starting to get lost because there's too many walls in the way. And then here you only have a little bit. But as you go back upstairs, then it gets better. Does it depend on how good your router is? That's a very good question. Yes, there are definitely the more expensive routers will give you a much better signal. Absolutely. The other thing you need to remember is that a lot of the modems that you get now from your internet service provider, your ISP, they're not brand new. They're refurbished. So they're not going to be very good at all. It's definitely worth investing in a good router because my router at home has 6 antennas on it. So I have a router like this, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anywhere I go in my house, I can get really good Wi-Fi. Okay, so that's how Wi-Fi works, and that's why when you get a distance away, sometimes it doesn't work as well. So did that make any sense, Teddy? Or was it confusing? Hello, teddy bear. Oh, hello. I can't hear you. Oh,
sorry.
now I can hear. Hi, how are you?
System crash.
System crashed. Yes, because you're on Windows and not a Mac.
Right.
How are you doing?
For more.
Did you...
Right.
Savvy Tech
We're
Girl.
here with Savvy Tech Girl because we thought we'd come down here to say hello to Savvy Tech. Me and my
Hi,
friend.
how are you?
Yeah, Teddy just invited us in.
Yeah, Teddy had to go. He's... Hello.
My God.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. What are you going to do today?
Oh my God.
Are you? You're going to... Oh, what's that noise?
Sorry?
What was that noise? Did you listen to me talking about Wi-Fi?
No.
No.
We just came in from school.
Oh, you just came... It's Saturday. Does he go to school on Saturday?
What school did you go?
I came from Arabic.
Oh, you go to Arabic school on Saturday.
System.
Very good. Did you learn anything today?
No.
Yes, you did. You must have learned something at school today.
It was Arabic school. I was teaching you once.
Yeah, but you learned something.
You can play around with YouTube. I don't know.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good to learn.
Watching it.
Do you like going to school?
No.
God, you don't like going either? I'm at the airport today. Can you see me at the airport?
My airport, look.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I want to meet you.
I am going to meet you in the summer.
Which airport?
No, she's coming in the summer.
I'm coming in the summer.
Yeah, she's coming in the summer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm going to get to meet you. I'm going to meet all your family. I know. Yay!
We're going to meet Peter Papa too.
And Peter Pop. Say hi to Peter Pop.
Donald Trump. Hey, wait. I'm going to get Donald Trump.
Oh, no. Donald Trump. Not Donald Trump. Oh.
He has this bear.
Oh.
Something.
Donald
He
Trump.
calls it Donald Trump.
Hey, Selb. My friend Selb is in the chat room. She says that the little guy is adorable. Thanks for watching, Selb. I hope that you guys are learning something. Okay, here we go.
Donald Trump.
That looks like Donald Trump.
He's wearing shorts.
It looks exactly like Donald Trump.
This was not my idea. He calls it Donald Trump, not me.
Well, I'm telling you, if Donald Trump becomes president, that is what the next president of the United States is going to look like.
You look like his mascot.
That's right.
His mascot.
Look,
He's going to be a bobbing head.
what made you call him Donald Trump?
He's Donald Duck and then Donald Trump.
Ah, very good. I can speak like Donald Duck.
Yeah, but he's wearing shorts, so he's Donald Trump.
He's Donald Trump, you're right. I can talk like Donald Duck.
Wow.
Try it. Wow.
Oh my God.
See?
Good. That's very good.
I can talk like Donald Duck.
She's not using a voice changer.
No, it's not a voice changer. It's me, Selby. Can I speak like Donald Duck? I almost said Donald Trump. See? I know.
Donald Trump just pointing.
Oh, Donald Trump doesn't like my Donald Duck accent. That's my Canadian Donald Duck accent. So I hope you guys all learned something in today's show, because today we talked about, what did we talk about today? We talked about hard drives and we talked about wireless stuff. I sure hope they learned stuff today. See, Selby says, yes, I can talk like Donald Duck. Thank you, Selby. Thank you for confirming that that was not a voice changer.
Oh, Teddy wants to come back. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, hello, Teddy. You made it back. Thank you so much for coming back. So, kids, we're pretty much at the end of our show because I know everybody's got to go to soccer and baseball practice and all those things. I am going to do a summary of the show, so I'm going to explain a little bit better how Wi-Fi and everything works. And I will put that on my YouTube channel. And then next week, Saturday, same time, same place, we're going to have episode number 4. So I hope you guys learned something. And thanks, Solus. Thanks, Selb Meeks. Thanks, John, for coming by. We had a few other people in here today, too. So thank you, everybody, for joining. And Peter Pop says thank you so much. And our teddy bear's name is, I can't remember your name. What's your name again? Chuck. And Olivia, I believe, also named our teddy bear. So Olivia, you're 2 for 2, Peter Pop and Chuck. So thank you, guys. We will see you next week.
See you guys next week.
Thanks a lot. Bye, everybody.